Brendan, this team hasn't made the playoffs in an 82-game season since the lockout, the first lockout, or the more. Are you prepared to take a step backwards to go forwards philosophically, if that's what's needed?
Well, I think that speaks to something like Dave and I have already talked about, which is, the step backwards we're going to take is the step back right now and assess the entire organization. And it's not a tremendously exciting answer for you, but it's the truth. We're going to step back and we're going to view this team, and it would be disingenuous right now for me to give you an answer.
Bruce?
Bruce Arthur from the National Post. Question for Brendan. You were involved in reimagining the way hockey was played after that lockout. There are a lot of different ways to look at how you build a winning hockey team. What's your vision of how a team should play in the NHL as it moves forward? And what's your view on the different ways to evaluate in terms of analytics, in terms of that aspect of hockey? Have you looked at that? Have you had any big thoughts on that?
Well, generally speaking, I think that if there is information out there for you and you choose to ignore it, then that's a mistake by you. So I think that certainly anytime there's an opportunity to get more information, decide what's good about it, how it affect, how you can gain something from it, I'm all for that. I'm open to all of those things. So again, it steps back to Dave and I are going to talk about this thing, or we're going to talk about our team. We're going to talk about how we see the best way to play for our team going forward. And as far as information, I am not the type of person that is, I have a sense of tradition and history about me, but I'm also, I think for those of you who know me, I'm open to new ideas, new ways to look at things, and always open for anything that might improve our chances of winning.
Your vision for how hockey should be played to win in the league right now, do you have a team in mind, a model in mind?
The only team I have in mind are the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm not going to talk about other teams right now. I think that it's important for us to assess what we have here, what we have coming up, and I think that's an organizational thing. It would be presumptuous, it would be premature for me to tell you right now where we're going to go. We have to talk about this as a team with Dave and the guys that work with Dave.